Welcome in, Pisces. Pisces, this is your turn. We have finally got to the end of the road and we've made it to Pisces. Pisces, let's get ready. So Pisces, we're going to be using the Oracle of Dr. John D. And we're going to use his talisman, which is the Towers, to go ahead and do your reading. Make this thing highlight. Okay, so let's begin your reading with the Oracle of Dr. John D. And let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be using. This is a smaller map of it. So we're going to be using, which is called the Towers, is the talisman. And that's what this gold is right here. And so with the talisman, we have the querent in the center, which is your harmony, where you place that. And then we go up to the north. The north is your work and your influences. Then we go over to the west side, which is your love and your inspiration. Then the east side is going to be your health and your well-being. Then at the bottom is going to be your intentions and your directions that you're going in. So we're going to lay down the cards, which is going to be a foundation. Then I'm going to read to you what the cards are saying towards you. And then we'll do clarification with other cards. So let's get started. Let's start with your center. What is Aquarius center? Pisces center. This is Pisces. See what Pisces center is. Center right now that you're dealing with. Let's see what your center that you're dealing with. We just want one card. Just want one card to clarify this, to get this foundation. So you're dealing with the Green Historian, which is the map of life in your center. Right now, you're looking at your whole overall life, where you're going, maybe even where you've been or where you're at right now. Let's go directly to your west side, because it seems to maybe that might be something that you're dealing with. And that is the astrologer. And that is about your future, your love life future, the future of your love life. And then let's look toward your north side, which is your work and your influence. You got the Magus, which is some knowledge, green knowledge. If you feel green about this area that you're in, but we'll see. Now let's go to your east side, which is your health and your well-being. And that's coming up with the Gold Historian. Let's go past the Gold Historian and let's go to the south and see what's coming up with that. Give us a card for this. Give us a card for the south. Give us a card for the south spirit. The card is Magnus with some knowledge. So you're going forth with experience and knowledge in the future. So what we're going to do now is just we're going to lay down the cards to lay it out. Let's start with your Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. So that's the center. Let's go to what's going on in the south. So be careful. Popping out like nobody's business. Now, let's see what's going on your west side. Your west side. Now let's go to your north side. Let's see what your north side has got going on. Let's go to your east. Okay, we've got those out of the way. Now let's go into your manifest. I like this box. I need to get a new one. Maybe need to get new cards. But this is the manifest your soulmate oracle cards. So this is again for Pisces. So let's see what you're doing. Yeah. Okay, that's in the middle. And then for your south, let's get some for the north, for the west. Let's get some for the north. And let's get something for the east. The card for the east. Okay. Get that card out of the way. Now that we get those out of the way, let's do your metaphysical cannabis cards. Let's see what's going on in your center with this. Let's get something for the south, get something for the west, the north, and the east. Now we got those down out of the way. Let's lay down. Let's lay down some moon cards and see what they're going to add to this center. South, the west, the north, and the east. So we got the moon cards out. Let's clear those cards in here. Okay, let's see what your south says. And your west, and your north, and then let's give you east. Get those out of the way. Now, what else can we put down? Let's put down these cards. And then we'll do New Orleans, and then from there we'll do the idioms. Let's get that one there, that one there, that one there, and this one over here, and then this one right here. Let's do the New Orleans. And then New Orleans will do the idioms. And this is for the sign of Pisces. Okay, let's do the idioms. Okay. Here's some for the center. Here's something for south. Well, this will stay there. One for south. Okay, one for south. And something for the west. And get something for the east. Okay. So let's go into this. So we already know what your situation was. So let's start. So in the center, Pisces, you have the historian card, the green historian card. So in the center with your green historian card, Pisces, so the center is what patterns can you observe in your daily life? Most anything can have a bearing on your journey. And remembering past events can point to new ways of understanding current issues. Look for connections between events and never ignore signs from previous situations. Draw upon the experience of others, past and present, to point to the best way to deal with an issue happening now. History remains one of our best and most overlooked teachers. So that's what your center is, to learn from your experiences and to hold on to those. Now let's go to your north. Your north is the magus. So you got this green magus in your north, which is your work and your influences. So with this green magus in your north, it's talking about no matter what problems surface at work, there are always ways to resolve them. This may, at one extreme, require you to move on, at the other, to simply do nothing. Examine every aspect from as many directions as possible so that you are sure you have the most fully rounded view of what is happening. If you are engaged, if you are engaged in creative work, the same applies. Don't let yourself get stuck in the details. Try to find a vantage point from which you can survey all directions. Now, this is for you, Pisces, and it says, what is at the heart of your work? And this is in your work and your influences, Pisces. This is the green magus. This talks about knowledge. So rely on your knowledge in that area. Now let's go to your east side, Pisces. Now your east side came up with the gold historian. So with this gold historian is talking about the map of life in your health and your well-being. So let's go back to the historian, and we're going to see what this gold one has to say. So this gold historian in your east side, I'm doing fine. So this gold, how are you doing? This gold historian on the east side, it says past traumas can sometimes resurface in the present, causing issues both to your health and to life in general. Consider carefully whether there are still unresolved aspects of these earlier events that need your attention. Look for root causes beneath the outer aspects of any illness or dramatic upheavals in your life. Even physical ailments can possess inner causes. So Raphael asks, are there unresolved issues you have not dealt with? So that's in your health and well-being. So let's go down to the south. And in the south, you have the red magus. And this is in your intentions and directions. So let's see what this red magus says in the south side of you. So it says, sometimes you can get lost in the details of a situation and suddenly find that you have too many possible directions to go in. Stand back and take time to consider the true nature of the problem facing you. Can you ask others for opinions, or do you always insist on finding an answer yourself? If you're determined and idealistic, be careful not to get too caught up in the issue, at least until you've considered every aspect. Michael asks, do you truly know in which direction you are headed? So that's your south. Now let's get to your left side, which is your west side. And this west side is coming with a gold astrologer. So when we look at the gold astrologer, we look at the love and inspiration. It says, the search for inspiration and happiness is undissolubly linked. When you set out on a new course of action, be mindful of the way these aspects are related and how they impinge on your inner as well as your outer life. It can be easy to neglect elements of your life that can teach you things you need to be aware of. Spread your consciousness as wide as you can and be sensitive to the connections between one point and another. Gabriel asks, what is the furthest point of your inspiration or attraction? So let's go in here and let's start doing the clarifications of these cards. Because the first card that's coming out, we're going to deal with your center. So in your center, you have the historian, which is the map of life. So you need to surrender and bring in to try to be a rainbow to someone else's cloud. And be careful about the sex magic. It seems like there's a lot of sex magic going around. Creation partner. So be careful of these Pisces, of these sex magics. Balance spirituality with practicality. Watch is also in Pisces. So this is in you. So it's about your mind over matter. It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And it's telling you to step into your spiritual knowledge and rise to the occasion. So step into your fullness that you're going through right now. Now, let's go directly, since you talked about the sex magic, let's go into your love and inspiration. So you have this astrologer, which is based on the futures. So when you go into that, let's get your clarification cards that came out with that about your future. So resilience. So you're going to be resilient in your growth that you're going through. And it says, fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. And continue to rise up your aura, Pisces. And surrender completely to the divine. Because you have either, if you're in a relationship with someone else, this relationship is going to get better. You guys need to work on things. And if you're not, you got a love interest coming in. It says, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Hi. Yeah, forget what I think I need and balance this out with this body balance and try your luck. So don't shut down your heart from opening up to finding love or being in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, and add more love into it. Now let's go into your north, which is your work area, which is the Magus area. So it says Magus, which is the knowledge in your work and your influences. So we clarified that with an awakening, something happening. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Maybe you're changing your resume, things you're doing. Because it says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So you be more conscious in your career. Because after a hardship or maybe a layoff or you change jobs, maybe it had something to do with your health. And then you had to move because of your health issue. But it says, the reason I said health issue is a time for healing. So you're healing and you're going to be able to go back to work, be able to be stronger, but be more at peace, because you got peace comes from within, don't seek it from out. So you're going to be at peace with the change that you're going through in your career, your work, and in your influence. Now let's go to your well-being, because maybe you have something happen at the job or on your job or in your career that made you end up having a health issue. And then that's when you came to this map of life. So now you're changing the path that you went on, and you had a lot going on, and everything was really going on. But then it says the hottest love comes with the coldest energy. You had a job that you love and you moved away from it. Yeah, because now you're in a state of restoration, Pisces. You're restoring yourself, restoring your mindset, restoring where you're going. Yeah, because it says a win-win outcome is in the forecast. And if you're going through like an insurance thing, you're going to come out on top. Because it says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So you're seeing things different after all of this. So it's going to bring you in abundance if this is insurance payment or paid off, because yeah, you're going to be paid off with this polish off. So your health took a dive, but you're going to recover. Not only that, you're going to have some kind of compensation, maybe a PIP. Maybe your PIP is, oh, I'm not doing questions. I'm just doing, right now I'm doing Pisces. This is not for questions. This is just for Pisces. And then I'm doing this video so that people can have videos to go back and watch, and then they can thumb up the videos. But this is not question time. Yeah, so anyway, going forward into your south, you have the red magus. And the red magus talks about knowledge. So knowledge that you're going to gain from all these things, from this gift that you have, knowledge about this gift. And then you go from there to knowing that prosperity lies ahead by using this gift, Pisces. Yeah, because now there's going to be a extreme abundance coming your way. And it says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So you're going to be triggered a lot, but it's going to help you out to grow, because you're going to have a new start completely coming in with the experience that you have. And you're going to be living larger than life, and you're going to be supported. Yeah, and you're going to be at peace when you go through this healing, everything that's coming forth for you. Yeah, it says you are spiritually connected to those who you love. And this has been for Pisces. So Pisces, thank you so much for allowing me to do your reading. Again, stay focused, knowing that everything's going to work out and your healing is there for you. And I will see you guys all on the next video. Just want to go ahead and put these videos out for you guys because we're still in week 1 of Watch and Win. So I put these 12 videos out so that you guys can have a chance to go in, thumb up the video, like the video, share the video, leave a comment. When you leave your comment, leave week 1 and make sure, because today is day, what is it, today 5? So put in week 1, day 5 on all the videos that you watched today, because you still have today, tomorrow, because the drawing is going to be on Friday. And there's 5 mini 30-minute private readings, and you can receive one. You got to at least watch 10 videos, even if it's these videos, or if you watch some other videos, even if you watch videos that I have watched, like music videos, and just leave a comment on any video that is linked to my channel. But mainly, I would like if you guys watch the tarot readings. And I've done Aries all the way through Pisces. This is the last one, which is Pisces. So on the videos like this, you can come back, watch the video, and leave a comment. And then that will give you a chance to win the private mini reads. Because private mini reads really are $100. And then the full reads are really $200. Twin flame reads, those go for $100. But I'm running a special through 2023 where I'm first having a competition where you can do the Watch and Win for a chance to win one of 5 readings. And those readings will be drawn on, I will be drawing on the Friday on the 24th. And then I will schedule those readings for Saturday. If no one competes, if no one enters, or there's no entries from anybody, this week will be over with. And then I will start the next week on Sunday the 26th. So the next week will start on Sunday the 26th, and that will be week 2. And then that will go through all the way into Thursday. So there will be 5 days. This one was just a little bit longer because I was just starting this one. So yes, everybody, take the time to go through, watch the videos, thumb them up, leave a comment, leave week 1 And if you do it today, day 5, and if you do it tomorrow, you'll do day 6. Because tomorrow will be pretty much almost the last day that you'll be able to enter into the competition. Because as I said, if there's only one person, I'm not going to do the drawing. It would have to be high. It would have to be more than one person in the drawing. So I just want to let you guys know that this was the Pisces reading. So if you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or if you are Pisces in the rising, the sun, the moon, or if you are connected to a Pisces, or you're considering wanting to know what's going on with Pisces, this right here is the live reading for Pisces. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for thumbing up the video. I'm going to go and get out of this one. Then I'm going to get ready to go live. Let's see, what time is it? I'll be going live in the next 25 minutes. Yeah, so Jennifer, look at this video. This is a video for Pisces. So I've done every video. If you guys look at them, I did, they're not that long. They're no longer than 20 minutes each video. So I have done every sign from Aries to this one, which is Pisces. So I covered every sign. If you can, go on and look at your sign. And I actually ended up I actually did, what was it? I think I did Libra twice, or Virgo, or whatever it was, twice, because I didn't think it showed up. But thank you guys so much for your support. I will be coming back on and do a live, but just give me 25 minutes so I can go ahead and shuffle the cards and clean out my cards and everything. But thank you guys for coming in. And I'm sending good vibes to everybody. Want to be to where I do more individual signs, especially since I'm doing this competition through the rest of 2023. Because there's a win and watch, and then there's the refer a friend and mention their name competition too. So let me get off of here, you guys, and I will be back. So I'll give you guys a chance to go and look up your own horoscope, and then leave a comment. And the more comments you leave, at least I want you guys to at least all try to watch 10 videos. If you can mix and match whatever kind of videos you want to watch that are on my channel, and just leave a comment, and then I will tally up everybody's numbers on Friday. But I will be back. We'll talk more about it when I come back on. So thank you guys for being supportive, for your love. And also, if you read my description, I put down that if you do have the opportunity that you do want to buy off my wish list on Amazon, those gifts, once they're received, will go towards your reading. So depending on the price, you can either get a mini reading, or if it's a nice amount, you can get a full reading. And you can also use those purchases to go towards twin flame readings. And we'll just continue to build up and get us all healing and go where we need to go. But thank you guys for being understanding. Love you guys. See you in 25 minutes. I'm not doing any readings on this. This is just for this reading. This live is just for the zodiac sign Pisces. So I was just finishing up, letting you guys know why I was doing this video. These videos that I'm doing is so you guys can be able to use these to enter into the competition to get a free reading. And you guys can also pay for readings too. So thank you, you guys. See you guys soon.